Hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends and foes. Friends and foes? Who here is my foe? Why am I short? 1 second. There we go. Hello. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Frost, thank you so much for the... Wait. Thank you for the raid before we even started. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Moonveil Mint. Whoa, I bit my tongue. Moonveil Vint, thank you for the 2 months. And Frost, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Hello. I bit my tongue again. Cute glasses, thank you. Thank you. How are you? Did you have fun with Gang Beasts? I had so much fun with Gang Beasts. It was crazy. It was... it was insanely fun. And now I am... Oh, I spent a lot of energy. It was really fun, but I spent a lot of energy doing that. So I'm a little low energy now. But it was very fun. It was super fun. Oh, hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? You laughed so much. I did, because it was very fun. I had a very fun time. Which was why I was laughing so much. I laughed so hard I gave myself a headache. And I also wore my voice out a bit. It's going cozy, good. Who's your least favorite baby at this point? My least favorite... I don't know if I have one. I have a lot of students so far that I just don't know. I feel like I don't know enough about them to properly say like whether or not I like them. I don't think I have someone I actively like dislike. I mean, Felix is a bit of a rap boy, but he's also like not the worst person ever. He's just a bit of a rap boy. Excuse me. I need to have a sip. He's a bit of a rap boy genius. But I mean... So... just so that I could get some practice... and I could do some stuff off stream. Yeah, off stream and kind of get used to the battles a little bit more. I did a couple fights off stream. But that was basically all I did during that Sunday. So, hold on. I'm gonna switch over screens real quick. Do I have my game set up properly? Let's find out. Oh, it is set up, but I'm too tall. I'm gonna shrink a little bit. There we go. You kind of have to farm experience for characters anyway. That was also what I wanted to do for a bit. Just to get some of the characters up that were really, really low. Because I still had like Annette and Ash at like level 2. Which was a little bit rough when Dimitri was like level 8. So I did a little bit of grinding just to get some characters up a little bit. To get some characters up a little bit and also to just get a little bit more used to the combat myself. Let me see. It's raining outside and a Saturday. Can we get any more comfy? That sounds pretty darn comfy. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I was doing stuff here basically. And then I was just gonna do that. And it'll put us on the next Monday, I'm assuming. Probably. That would make the most sense. It does front load a bunch of the tutorial in a short time. That was the thing. Because I felt like I had a grasp on most things, but at the same time, there was a lot that kind of went over my head. So I had to do some of the battles myself and just kind of take my time and really absorb things, you know? You know, you feel, you dig. But now everyone is at least a little bit higher. So yeah, Dimitri's level 12. Dudu's at 8. Felix is 7. Ash is 6. Sylvain's at 7. Mercy's at, oh wow, she's at 10. Annette is at 8. Ingrid is at 7. So the kids are moving up in the world. They're leveling up. They're getting there. The kids are okay. The kids are alright. Oh, I can't motivate. Or everyone's very low on motivation.
Professor.
Let's see. Let me know about the game audio, by the way. If it's too low, if it's too high, needs to be turned up, turned down. You know the drill. I'm not exactly the most imposing figure on the battlefield, so I think it's best for me to focus on my bow skills and do my work from a distance. Focus the bow skill to excel as a sniper. Focus on axe and I guess? You know what, sure. Sure. It's the easiest difficulty. This is my first Fire Emblem, so I'm being very cautious and very careful. It's my first time firing the emblems.
I've deepened my understanding.
I'm certain I've improved.
Oh, I need to get some new weapons as well, because a lot of my equipment broke the last time I did a fight, so... You have allies who can take... Oh, okay, cool. Let's do that before I forget. Whoa, wait, everyone can do it? Jeez. Whoa. Oh, you write that test. Good job. Oh, mercenary and whoa, that is a outfit. Whoa. Whoa. Hello, Creed. Welcome.
A new path to tread.
You write that test. You write that horse riding test, boy. Don't punch the horse.
Good results.
Goodita, welcome. Wee. How can you... Oh, because of your brawl skills, I guess? You passed. Why are all of these... I mean... I'm assuming that... Well, no. I'm sure the outfits would get cooler. You know, the higher the rank, but...
Oh, what a relief.
Why are these outfits so ugly? Is what I want to know. Oh, I'm out. I guess I can't do any more right now. You gotta start at the bottom, that makes sense. That do be making sense. It's just very ugly. Practicality over fashion for now, I guess. Why are you...
You must try harder from now on.
Why did you just appear? Where'd you go? That was strange.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Whoa. So many support.
Hi, Dudu. I wanted to thank you again for helping me out the other day. Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
That's silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal. I could never have done it, no way. You deserve all the praise
She's
in the
so
world.
sweet.
I still have much to learn.
Come on, dude.
Truly delicious food brings a smile to people's faces. Until I see His Highness smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
You can listen. You can give yourself a
Well,
bit
if
of credit.
That's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto.
That's
You
cute.
must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways. I want to be a great cook too.
Look at them go.
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors? No matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess things up. The pan explodes when I cook. I forget my purse when I go shopping. That's just how life is for a scatterbrain like me. Just the other day, I was nearly laughed off the training ground for wearing mismatched shoes. My uncle used to sigh in despair when he saw me messing something up.
You simply fail to pay attention to your surroundings. Ensure the pan is on the flame and that the knives are put away properly. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go out to make certain you have what you need. Everyone makes mistakes, but yours should be easy enough to correct.
That's all great advice. Thank you, Dadu. You really have a kind
It's very
heart.
simple advice, but I
First,
mean,
I thought you were so stern all the time.
if it works, it works.
Am I that imposing?
Well, a bit. Maybe if you smiled sometimes.
Lashy,
All
thank you
have
for the
to do is
19
lift up the
months.
corners of your
Hello.
mouth, like this. See?
I see. I will try it.
I will try this thing that you call a smile. Aha! That's so sweet. What a sweet man. And that entity had a change support level B. Look at them go. Very wholesome.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever.
Aww.
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
We'll figure it out together, right?
Oh my god, they are so cute.
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
I love them, me too.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Support level C.
Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole night thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice. I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is, I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
That's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, Have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their
100 ベツありが
admiration.
と
Isn't that
う。
right?
おやすみ。
Well, yes. So what are you saying I
Well-
should do?
Seize people's hearts.
Slovene has
What do you
a
mean?
very...
You want people to love you? Offer them something they haven't got. Guess what that is? It's you, Ash.
He sounds like
People
a
have you.
weird life
Get out
coach
there,
right
buddy.
now.
Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
I feel like he runs one of those YouTube channels where
Bothering people?
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need. I guess that's a good start.
he has con man
Nothing's
energy.
necessary.
He kind
It's
of
been enough
does.
just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist. How about we go
Those
get some tea?
motivational YouTube videos.
Must have
Yeah,
faith that
he
we
feels
met
like he
like
runs
this.
one of those YouTube
I'd like
channels
to get to
where
know
he
you.
talks about like
Great night, huh? More like a great
how to get with
calendarer.
girls in 5 quick
Seems that all he
steps.
wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I have
That-
to stop him.
That was a really scary sprite. Why did he look so angry? Hello, Kuma. Welcome. Before his apology video.
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedu.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness.
Oh,
When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
oh.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the academy as my friend, not a vassal.
Just call me
Your Highness,
Mimi.
a vassal is precisely what I am.
No.
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap.
The fact that he doesn't value
be it.
himself
I give you leave to
makes
return to
me
your quarters.
very
Take
upset.
an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
Yeah. Yes. I'm new here. Randomly found your channel searching for Fire Emblem listeners last night and followed. Welcome. This is my first Fire Emblem, but I'm trying my best.
Nightfall? Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you were very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you.
That's a cute
I'm
blush.
to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Everyone is so
Goodness me?
damn wholesome
How
in this
so?
house. What's going on?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it?
It's just lovely.
Even Rap Boy.
That's
Listen,
amazing.
Felix is like the
Wonderful.
one person
I'm
in
so
this
glad you
house who's
liked
not
it.
wholesome.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
Are you injured?
No.
Good.
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
Oh, that's right. She
My
doesn't.
apologies.
Yeah.
Your apologies are empty.
Don't be racist. Calm down.
I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dedu.
Yes.
His
Apologize.
Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker.
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions.
No, that's not.
But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help on the battlefield.
Understood.
Come on, you are both sensible, mature people. You can work it out. I believe in you two. I believe in them.
Dear goddess.
Now I just want to up their support because I want to see them getting along.
Mercedes.
Hello, Anya, and hello, Yahi.
Oh,
Welcome.
Dedu. Was there something you needed?
His Highness sent me to collect you.
I see. I'll be with you in just a moment.
So cute.
I'm almost finished here.
You were praying.
I was. Praying for everyone's safety.
Aw.
And praying for good desserts tonight. And that my next exam goes well.
The Fodlan goddess will accept prayers of any sort.
It's true. I've thought the same thing myself. That reminds me, Dedu. Weren't you born in Dusker?
Yes.
Do the people of Dusker pray to the goddess too?
Dusker had a very different view of religion.
Oh?
In
Okay,
Dusker, there
welcome,
were many
that's it.
gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god. We made offerings to the war god for victory in battle. Held feasts for the sea god to calm the waves.
So your people prayed to different gods depending on what they needed?
Correct.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more.
Why? Dusker is a ruin.
Dusker may be gone, but you're still here. Would you tell me more about it the next
Aw,
time?
Mercy's so sweet.
If you insist.
She wants to know. She
Really?
wants to know
That
about
would be
you.
Great. I'm
Please,
looking forward to hearing more soon.
please indulge him. Let
Dusker
him.
is gone, but I'm still here.
Let him speak. Let him share his experiences. I have so many supports.
Oh no, this isn't right. Now what am I supposed to do?
What's the matter, Mercedes?
Why did he sound
accidentally
like
made this
slightly
much
British
sweeter
saying that?
than
He was
I
like, "What's the matter?
Let me taste it.
What's the matter?
Yeah,
What's the
a
matter,
little sweet.
Mercedes?"
What if we try adding a few spices?
Huh?
Oi, Governor, what's the matter, Mercedes?
You're an amazing cook, Ash.
Oi,
My dad used to own a restaurant.
G'day,
I helped
mate.
out a lot around the kitchen, even as a little
What's
kid.
all this then?
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility to take on at an early age. No wonder you always work so hard. I might learn something if I watch you cook.
Well, no promises. I just have a little bit of experience, that's all. But look at you, you're great at baking cakes.
It's true that I'm quite good at baking, but I'm not the best when it comes to seasoning. Maybe it's because I don't like spicy food? It's tough to make food taste good when you don't enjoy it. I just had an idea. If the reason
Her
I
little
can't cook
sparkles, they
spicy
heal
food
my
is
heart.
because I don't like it, then all I have to do is eat some spicy food. If I learn to like it, then I'll be better at making it, right?
I don't know, maybe.
What
What makes you say that?
I don't know about that one.
None of that matters. Once I've made a decision, I have to go with it. I'll make something spicy right
I don't know
away.
about that.
Oh, this won't end well.
And probably not.
If I leave her to it, she'll make an even bigger mess.
Hey Ash, which seasonings should I use? These ones?
Hold on, Mercedes. Let me show you.
Mercedes.
That one goes best with meat, but for stir fry, what you really want is this.
Oh, they be cooking. Oh, they be cooking.
My goodness, sword training again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
What does
I
that
don't like to
mean?
overdo it, but if we must.
What does that mean? What does overdoing it mean in your terms?
Let's begin.
That's scary, Mimi.
Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me. Though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Maybe.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh! There's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
To do, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
Does it?
I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook.
Do you want to learn how to cook so you
I
can
hear a
cook for...
girl loves a man who can cook.
I was literally about to say, do you just want to learn how to cook so you can cook for girls?
Sylvain.
Yeah?
You are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Dusker. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides, I believe the Dusker people
You see, that's the good part about Sylvain's character, is that he doesn't give a fuck.
Fargus and Dusker have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Dusker just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Dusker who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Dusker conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king.
He's too horny
Maybe
to
they
be
were even
racist.
lured into participating and used
All of
as
his brain cells
scapegoats.
are being used.
Regardless,
for
it
being
doesn't
horny.
concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk.
You said some stuff.
Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
I mean,
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me in Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
damn, I like these little
At
supports.
this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out
The
their
fish are
best flavor.
thick.
Steaming them with herbs is delicious too.
Wow, you know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you to do.
Thick
Were you a
fish.
cook at the castle in Ferdiad?
No.
Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
No. My sister and I helped with cooking at home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
Ash,
Other kinds of schmeat.
Yes to do?
Your
why do you
freckles
spend
are
time
so
with me?
cute.
We're friends, right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
Aww.
I am from Dusker.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these high-class people. I think we have a lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things.
Listen,
Oh, I know.
to
But
do.
we can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
Literally every single one of your classmates,
So I'm told.
with the exception of Ingrid, have told you, like, I don't care where you're from, I just love you because you're my friend. It is time to start believing them.
Oh, Ash, are you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together. Hmm.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot? Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire?
Wait,
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce
you're
your
a
miss
bow
rate.
user. You should know that.
Start. Let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications, if the ballista corals follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense. Because the enemy line will
You
be
should know
here.
all about
That's it. Okay, now try using that same technique
Trajectory.
and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high
and drop
the
off.
enemy lines are at that distance. Oh, I think I see.
I knew you'd
A
get
ballista's
it.
not a bow. No, but like it's the same. It
Wow,
follows.
I didn't expect
like, is
math
it
of all things
specifically-
to be useful in a siege. This is
I mean, if
tough.
it's a math
Numbers are not
question.
my strong suit. But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
No, I'm not saying a ballista is a
Not
big bow.
everyone
I
is
know
good
what a
at
ballista is.
That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us. Or prepare them before we go to battle. A century
I'm just
ago,
saying,
the
as someone
Empire's
who's ranged, he should
mathematicians
he should
played a huge role in the
understand that
battle
there's a
of the walls folded.
specific
I had no idea.
thing
You
that
really
goes
know what you're
into
doing, Annette.
You think so?
Definitely.
trajectory
You've obviously done a
and
lot of
drop off
studying. I really
when you are
admire that.
firing any kind of projectile of
suppose I
any kind of
have.
thing.
Studying is a necessity if you want the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that.
A ballista has a big crossbow. That wasn't what I meant. Stop putting words in my mouth. Stop it now.
I must have left it in the library. Oh, is that Felix?
Ash just throws the bow. He picks it up and throws it at someone's head.
Hey, Felix. This is a surprise. I didn't think you had much interest in books. I'm already finished with that one. You can borrow it if you'd like.
Are you gonna be mean to Ash?
No need. I was just curious who it belonged to.
Why not read a few pages at least while you've got it open? I think you'd really like it. The plot is pretty different from a typical knight's tale, but it's still really good. Do you like stories about adventure and chivalry?
No, I despise them.
Yeah, well, have you tried reading any? You might find them really interesting. I know I do.
What do you find so interesting?
Well, for one thing, the knights in these stories are always gallant and brave. And they always value things like friendship, loyalty, and justice.
That doesn't
That's
matter
the
to
kind
me.
of knight I want to be.
I don't need any of that. Oh yeah.
Friendship, loyalty, justice.
Ooh.
Only fools allow their lives to be ruled by such nonsense.
I hate
Fools who
everyone.
get themselves killed for nothing, only to be celebrated as heroes in books like this. Writers of these stories are worse than tyrants. They seize control of people's thoughts.
That's a little much.
Me too, Ash.
I don't care.
What the fuck is your
Such blind
problem?
enthusiasm is dangerous. Be more moderate in your passions.
You know something, Felix?
Well,
You are exactly like the knight in this story.
Excuse me?
yeah.
On the surface, he's sarcastic and intimidating.
Yeah, reverse
But
psychology, this
underneath, he's
bitch.
kind and cares for his friends. In the end, they become heroes
Yeah.
together and conquer all obstacles.
Disgusting. Stop looking at me like that.
Yeah, tell him.
See, right there. That's
Yeah.
Just what I mean. You sound exactly like him.
This is psychological warfare.
I'm going to lend you this book. Really, I insist.
We're
Just
taking
give it
down
a read,
Felix.
all right? Trust me, and you can tell me what you think when you're done.
Why is this happening?
Yeah. Get his ass. How does... I'm really curious. What does an Annette Felix support even... What is this even gonna be?
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
So cute.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Let her sing.
Felix, You weren't listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No! I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over.
Why are you
watering the
so
plants.
nice to Annette?
You're evil, Felix!
And you're shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything! It's not right!
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then! Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
Huh. What was that about? I'd better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
That was very strange. I'm struggling to get a grasp of like Felix's character. Cute support. That was cute. Let's see. Actually, we gotta go down here. Oh, let me talk to the gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Have you talked with and that relic of hers?
Let me see.
Welcome.
So...
Please come again.
Welcome.
Welcome. Ash's bow is broken. Dimitri's lance is about to break. Oh my god. Oops.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
I do have a lot of money though, so I guess I shouldn't worry about buying weapons.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
No reason to leave those. So are they just for selling? Because that's what I assumed, but... Your bow doesn't really matter because you don't use it. You need a new lance. They're just for selling, they're not for...
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Any kind of item. Can I sell them from here? I
Will
can.
this one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things. Will
Just
this one
money
do?
is very cool.
Many things.
Many thanks.
Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do?
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
RJ, thank you so much for the 13 months.
Will this one do?
Many thanks.
Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Welcome.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
This one? Thank you. 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 This one? Thank you.
This one?
Please come again.
Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one?
Professor.
Thank you. This one? Thank you.
What?
Oh, I gotta get my notes. Wait, give me a second. Let me look at my notes real quick. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? There we go. My handwritten pro gamer notes. I'm getting my teacher notes, exactly. Paper ASMR, yeah, yeah. There we go.
What?
Practice yields results.
And do I have more bait? Oh, that makes sense.
Inspirational.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive,
Inspirational. This flower is one that is eating Training has given me great, but
let me see. Well, let's see if there's anything here actually. I've slept almost everywhere in the monastery, but lately I've been wanting to try sleeping outdoors. Do you know somewhere I could sleep under the stars? I have great love for the sea, but Garrett Mach has too much distance from it. I am needing to be inside the water soon. Where's the best place for swimming? Where's Mercy? Where's Mercy? There you are.
singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone. I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Let's do that. What do you train in again?
I have a thought. Past here is the... Sorry, but it's open to the public.
Yes, actually.
The glory of progress.
Cool. You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. Ooh. Does that mean she wants to speak with me now, or does that mean she wants to speak with me the next time we see each other? I wonder what that means. She's not here with the net? Yeah, she's up there.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lenore. Why would such a... Oh, Professor! A ghost might rise up from the...
That's interesting. Oh, there's an event thing down here. Manatine, thank you for the 3 months. Explain Lysithia, she's my daughter. That's it. That's simply it.
Professor.
Oh, hello. You sure?
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it? I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, alright?
Who's the dad? Why is that
We
important?
wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know. Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Damn.
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students. If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake. Oh, you know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be
That
so
sprite is so
scattered
cute
sometimes.
with her furrowed brows. She's so
Anyway, where was
cute.
I?
She's got like
That's
the Moogie
what I'm trying to say
vibe
is
to
that you
her,
shouldn't push
where
yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad
the thick
place.
brows are doing a lot for me.
That reminds me, is there anything
She
I
is
can do
so
to assist
cute.
you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
It's the very cuddly, fluffy, lovable hair and the thicky brows.
It'll be fine. I might be clumsy, but I'll get better
She's
over
so
time.
cute.
I look forward to helping you out.
Oh, her motivation went up. Awesome. I want to brush her hair. I also want to brush her hair. It looks very soft. Hmm. I guess we're going. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna save here because I'm scared. What did I miss? Recruited anyone? Done much story? You missed a bunch of supports. That's basically it.
I have to say, it's a real honor
shoot,
to
my
accompany
chair.
such a brave and distinguished knight. None other than Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Nerine incite such a reckless rebellion?
Oh, that's right. You're upset about
You
that.
should know more about that than any of us, Ash.
Well, I don't. Nerine never mentioned anything of the like to me.
He probably didn't want you getting caught up in his own personal vendetta.
How much do you know about the tragedy of Dusker, Professor?
Not a lot, and I wish someone would tell me.
It's when the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. It happened about 4 years ago.
It's okay, Catherine. Please, go on.
Right. Well, Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was accused of being involved in that whole awful affair. He was executed by the church. Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Nerine00 has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching.
Oh.
They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than
I
we
want more
predicted.
lore. Get out of
They
here,
used the
church
fog to slip
soldier.
past the knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
No one knows the time. I wanted lore. I wanted the juicy lore. How strong is Catherine? I mean, she's level 5, but I'm assuming she's spicy.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
Shouting from within the fog. It seems the knights are already battling.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Low visibility maps. On battlefields with thick fog, your units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. A unit's movement will be cut short if it's interrupted by an enemy. You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. Huh.
Here we go.
I'll cut through.
Stay focused.
What should I do?
Whoa. She went.
I'll give it my all.
Lord Nerine00 doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Why, Nerine00? Why did you drag so many others into this?
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Clearly you're not. How are you that agile when you're on top of a horse? He can drift with the horse. Yeah, it's like board drifting.
You're a big help.
That outfit is so ugly. I'm so sorry, Ash. This is so sad. Whoa! She did a flip. Oh, that's not great. That is, though.
Saw it coming.
Ready.
I'm on it.
I'll go.
Catherine's a monster. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, in the lore for her to be strong. It do be making sense. Or you're getting a dicked on. Okay, I mean, that's you, I guess. NPC not listening to the tutorial. This is so sad.
Too slow.
Oh, good job, Ash. Look at you go. And you leveled up. You legend. Good job, little man.
This is the end.
Oh shit.
Is that all? Repent from the grave.
Oh, that was cool.
Lord Lenato, please don't die. I am sorry. But did you really think you would get away with this?
That's upsetting. We'll just move Ingrid up here for now. Do that. I'm not worried about Dimitri being up there with Catherine. As long as Catherine just like doesn't run away. Again. Blessfest, thank you for the first sub. This is your first playthrough? Yes. I am a Fire Emblem baby.
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
What should I do?
I won't let you anywhere near Lord
Whoa! You look like a plague doctor. I'm just gonna fucking it up today. I'm proud of him.
Lord Lenato, I am sorry.
The fog is lifting as a result of the dark mage being defeated. Ooh. Whoa. This is a cutscene. What's poppin'? Oh, she's cool.
It's you.
She's doing hot girl shit.
Strike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
She can't talk right now. She's doing hot girl shit.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy central church from the judgment of the goddess.
I'm on it.
Ready.
I'll go.
I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
Here goes.
Shut!
Is that all? Where do I start?
You're very cool, but also can you chill the fuck out for a second, lady? I am very scared for your well-being. Ah. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Ma'am, I ordered a Happy Meal. Ooh, fuck it up. You're just having fun, huh? Like, you don't even need me. You're just doing this alone at this point. A one-woman army, basically. Jesus, ma'am. Please. I believe in Catherine's supremacy. Oh, she missed. Oh, never mind. Didn't matter. Literally did not matter. She don't miss. Please, ma'am, miss just once. Thank you, Dimitri. Very cool.
Let's do this right.
Thank you, Dimitri. Very cool.
Planning is key.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Good job. My class cannot keep up with the rate at which Catherine is just absolutely murdering everything on this field.
I will be the one to kill you, no other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
That's kind of raw. That's pretty fucking raw. And that's on what? Raw. Pick a god and pray. It has very similar energies to pick a god and pray.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Oh, that's bad, actually.
I'll cut through.
I apologize, Your Highness. It is regrettable that we should cross swords like this.
Lonato, I sympathize with your position. I really do. I have no wish to kill you, but I'm afraid you have left me no choice. Please, forgive me.
Your Highness, I cannot stop here. For my child, and for the people of Fodlan. If you will not stand aside, then I have no choice but to cut you down. That vile woman. Christoph, forgive me.
Yeah.
Lonato,
Yay.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate.
We
Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops
did
and go.
it. Isn't that exciting? Hey, good job, Mimi. Good job, Mimi. Well done. Well done, Mimi. Well done.
Why did this happen? Lenato was always such a kind man. Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all. I had to. I know I had to. I know that, but still, what does that make me?
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect. Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way.
I didn't like either one of those dialogue
I'm sorry.
options.
It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives
Both
would
of
have been
those
lost.
dialogue options were really
At
crap.
least my mind understands that, but my heart... Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause. That they take life to protect it. But is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable just cause?
I don't think so.
Lord Lenato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just.
Yeah?
Who's to say it wasn't? Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding, found a path of peace. I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
Mimi.
I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I doubt it is nothing if it's a note to assassinate her.
I am glad to see that you have returned.
I don't think she's gonna be cool with that.
The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped. I am not so sure.
What the
I
fuck?
heard some of the students were hesitant about
What a rude thing to say.
However,
She's like, I don't know, they're not that good.
may inflict harm upon believers.
I don't know about all
Even if
that.
those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits
I don't know about all that
those
shit.
who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a
Neido,
threat.
arigato.
We must
Welcome.
maintain constant vigilance. To
Welcome,
that end,
welcome.
I would like for you
Welcome,
and your
Viva-chan.
students to conduct security on the day of the ritual.
Welcome, Raiders. いらっしゃい。ビバちゃん、そう、ビバちゃん。ねりちゃん。ビバちゃん。I don't...
Even if they encounter an enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount
I don't know about all
importance.
that.
It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
I don't like this.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
This is giving me very bad vibes. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of
Kinda sucks.
On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery,
We gotta get
a
Ray
grand
as she vented.
ceremony is held in honor of this much anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
I like this art. It's really cool. I really, really like it too. $3,000 G. I can buy a whole sody pop with that. Cast bar, I guess. Dimitri would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? It's always a good time. What do you want, Mimi?
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like
It
to
is
ask of you.
always, literally always a good time.
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now. Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige.
Thirsty for
There's
Mimi?
much
Yeah.
I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my
I
time
love
is rather
Mimi.
limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand? Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
Aww. Have you no other family? Is there no one else you can trust? Both of these are like really intrusive.
I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue. Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father.
Oh, that's sweet.
It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul.
That is so sweet.
Oh, please accept my apologies for boring you with my life story.
You're not boring.
In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor.
Mimi, you are not boring. I love you. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. I love you. You're not boring. Oh, our support level is now C! Hell yeah, let's go. Wolf Apples, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you for gifting a sub to Necklewolf. Thank you, thank you.
Our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
A wolf just gifted a sub to a wolf on the wolf channel. Many wolves.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lonato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on
It seems pretty stupid.
Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly
Ah,
houses many weapons that rival
Ornstein.
even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery.
Ornstein, thank you for gifting 10
What would I do with my
subs.
spare
Thank you. Thank you so
You mean to
much.
say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after.
Thank you. The people who got gifted subs,
We
please
should be
enjoy your
prepared to fight them
emotes.
as well, should it come to
Ornstein,
it.
thank you so much.
I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
That's so sweet of you.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Thank you.
Oh,
Very kind
we
of you.
haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
You work. But you're a baby.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
But you're a
Cyril
baby.
adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
You murdered civilians, but child labor is where you draw the line. I mean, I already feel bad about bringing teenagers into war. I would rather we also did not include small children.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
What is this? What is his behavior? Felix.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
He's so mad. He's so angry.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
Jesus.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh,
Mimi.
something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
You wild boar.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Wow.
Perhaps you're right.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
He's a motherfucker, huh? I see. Oh, I see.
Here, Ash.
You are a
Here to do
motherfucker?
some reading as well, I take it? Ash?
Huh, Ingrid, you gave me a start. How long have you been standing there?
Not too long. Apologies for startling you. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
Oh, it's quite an old book. One of the really old legends of Fargus.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Kaifon then, yes?
Oh, so you know it.
Oh yes, I know it quite well. I read it often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me. I adore that book. The tale of the warrior Kaifon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Lug to become king. He went to great lengths to see things through.
Exactly. I love the image of him charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Indeed, he was the very picture of
Aw, they're
perfect knight. In
bonding.
my opinion, the best chapter is right around the
They're
middle of the book.
bonding. That's so
The part about the War
cute.
of the Eagle and Lion? That's my favorite part. In a flash, Kaifon's sword flew from its scabbard. The knight parried the assassin's blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Kaifon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat. In mere moments, their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows. I can recite the entirety of it if you like. I never grow weary of that tale, the pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but I'll never outgrow them.
They are so
I'm
sweet.
glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what other books do you enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I ever read was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
You have fantastic taste. That story is another favorite. The final chapter makes me tear up every time.
I know. When I first read it, I just couldn't get that ending out of my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, let's.
They're so cute. This is such a tonal whiplash. It really is. We are jumping back and forth at rapid speeds.
Hello, Ingrid. Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Sure. I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and
Oh?
makeup and stuff like that?
I haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Oh, but you're missing out on something so fun. I mean, it's not like you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all
Oh, her
somewhat intriguing.
blush.
But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch. I can see it now. Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Well, maybe? I guess. That does sound mostly harmless.
Hooray! Okay, we don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
You're throwing it away? I can't just stand by and let something go to waste. Okay. All right. Thank you. We can do this.
That's the spirit! Oh, and I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too. Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you.
I
before we
love
get started.
this. This is adorable.
Don't get carried away. Ugh. She played me like a fiddle.
She played me like a fiddle. Girls' night, girls' night. Makeover night, makeover night.
Hey, Annette. Hitting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
Sorry, Sylvain, but I'm trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick? With such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No, that's not right.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Hang on. Look at the third line. You've got the formula wrong.
I said the... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it. Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it... Wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now, but even I have trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working really hard in secret?
Nah, hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere.
Wow.
Life is short, Annette. If you waste it working hard, it'll be over before you know it. Get out in the world. Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know that?
What is wrong with you?
That's what I want to know.
I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that. Well, that does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
Oh, we have a bunch of people talking. Hold on. Oof.
So, greetings, Professor. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Wow.
Greetings, Professor. The goddess's... I'll be working as...
Oh, Ferdinand's right there. I want to talk to you, Ferdinand, but not right now. Or no, I do actually. I'll go talk to you now.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Please, do me a favor.
Oh yeah, I want to invite people to tea. I gained the elegant tea set.
Well...
May I sit?
Are you doing alright, Ash?
I can't stop thinking about Lonato.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Both of these suck.
I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right. I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
Oh?
Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Hmm.
You're kidding.
I want to talk to. Oh, I should talk to Lysithea. But let me talk to Petra first.
That reminds me. Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
Do you want this?
Never seen that thing before in my...
Okay, well, I guess not.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the rite of rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Probably, I just don't know it yet.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
Oh my god, she's cute.
Training has given me butt.
Right.
What are you doing here?
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
Stop being weird. I don't like how the music stopped when I talked to him too. That was very unsettling.
Professor.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Duscur is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
It's okay, I love you.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over? There's been talk of an attempt.
No.
Seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. Everyone's stuck on guard duty. Our study and training time has been drastically reduced. Yes? I'm actually very busy right now. I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience.
I don't know why you'd want any of this.
What? Did someone lose?
I want to talk to Manuela. Manuela. Hello, small nitty. Yeah, she's my daughter.
No.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder
I do
the
not have the
celebration?
DLC. Do you want the tea set? Here you go.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Neat. He looks like mayonnaise. That sentence doesn't make sense, but I somehow understand what you mean. I understand the emotion that that sentence carries, and I agree with it. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too, with a high enough support level. Neat. Tea time, baby.
Maybe.
Oh, there she is.
Okay.
sir. I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
Uh-oh.
I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Skull Shark, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Caspar. Bright red cloth formed into the shape of a rose. Probably belongs to someone who wears flashy clothes.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Oh. The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
Invite. No. I want to, but no. Not right now.
Hey, Professor.
You're skilled.
Where's Mimi? There's Mimi.
Let's see. If the enemy's aim lies elsewhere, we had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor?
Will you have tea with me? I mean, our support isn't that high, but I'm assuming that you will because we're in the same house?
Thank you.
Oh! Wait! Wait! We're gonna have tea with Mimi? Is it time? Is it time for the dream? Is it time for the true goal of this video game? So what you're saying is this is basically a host club situation. Is basically my understanding of this. I wonder if he has a preference. It's popular among common folks and nobles alike.
I apologize for the wait.
Wait, I don't want auto advance to be on because I want to take my time. I want to take my time with this man. Would you like some tea?
Thank you.
This is 100% for me. I'm on a date right now.
It smells delightful.
Right? Talk. Sure.
So it is.
Things that this is so fucking cute. Can I just say? This is so cute. Oh wait, this is timed. Oh! The conversation got lively. What is... Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. There's little sparkles around him.
So it is.
I don't...
Is that right?
Oh! No! Mimi, I'm sorry. Do you not want to talk about your likable allies? This is hard. Oh! He liked that one. Nice tea time. I had 2 impactful conversations. Every time I have a social interaction with another person, they hand me a card at the end of it that says my number of impactful conversations throughout the day.
Thank you for the treat.
It's usually
I had a
0.
Wonderful time. I would love to do this again, if that is acceptable to you.
Of course. Listen, if this game was nothing but 80 hours of tea time with Dimitri, I would still buy it. I would possibly pay more for it. My charm increased. And so did Dimitri's. Wow. That's incredible. That's amazing. Host club with Mimi. Oh my god. That was amazing. That was the most fun I've had.
Professor.
Oh. So if you have 3 free activity points, can you just invite the same person out for tea 3 times in a day? Because if so, that'd be very funny.
Hey there. Hello there.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I have something to ask of you.
There's no other quest to pick up? It doesn't look like. No, there's not.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
I mean, you sure seem to have the time to be rude. But sure. But sure. You do you. Someone who is enthusiastic about training. Oh wait, what do you wanna talk about actually?
Sending an assassin to the monastery, hmm? Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with.
That's all you care about.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Jesus. I mean... Felix's character is interesting, but it's a little weird. For someone who's very eager to fight at any moment, he sure loves calling Dimitri a bore. He's got something going. I don't really know what his deal is right now. Nita, thank you for the tier... Oh, for 3 months of tier 1. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Joel. But he's good looking. That's true. He just has a rat personality, but... I just gotta talk to him more. He's wild and violent, not like me. Now stop wasting my time and fight me. Yeah. He has a bit of a rat personality. That's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna save the game and then switch over screens. Because I'm getting very tired and I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. They are... struggling. I can't stand the Felix slander. Well, I still know way too little about a lot of the characters to say like, hey, I really hate them / really love them. Or hate them more rather. Like I can't say I hate Felix, because I don't think that's fair, because I don't know enough about his character. Do I find him particularly likable and interesting? No, but I'm still willing to talk to him more and get to know more about him before I, you know, I'm not gonna make my final judgment of his character without knowing him properly. Anyway, let's switch over screens. There we go. After the collab today, I was very tired, but I wanted to stream for a little bit. I'm just gonna save my game real quick. Ba-boom. But yeah, I wanted to hang out for a little bit at least. And play a little bit of Fire Emblem. Sleepy. I'm happy that we got some progress made. Even if it was just a little bit. We got some stuff done. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I had a great fun time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And thank you mods for modding. Good job. Good job, good job. Let me type on my very loud keyboard. Thank you mods and Nitty for stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We'll see about that. I don't know. I don't have a plan for tomorrow. Depending on how I sleep, we might just do chatting tomorrow and just hang out. I don't think we'll play more Fire Emblem tomorrow. We'll probably keep on doing that on Tuesday next week. I don't think we're... Let me see. Tuesday? What day is Tuesday? Oh, Tuesday's the 23rd. Jesus, already? Holy shit. Where the fuck did March go? What? Okay. We'll probably just hang out tomorrow. Not do anything too heavy of brain power. And then keep on going with more Fire Emblem next Tuesday. Yes. Yes. What day is Tuesday? I meant like what date, not like what day. Yes. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you had a good time embleming the fire with me. Firing the emblem. I had a great time. So, I hope that you all have a great and wonderful rest of your Saturday, as well as a good start to your Sunday. Depending on where you live. Next time, more tea with Mimi. Probably. We'll probably just have more tea with Mimi on Tuesday, honestly. But yeah. Make sure you take care. Look after yourselves and look after one another. And I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Thank you for coming out. Goodbye.